We are crossing live and exclusively to Taipei, where Globalfoundries CEO Douglas Grose is standing by to talk to us. So good morning, Mr. Grose. Tell us what this $3 billion is going to do to help you achieve your goal of 30% of the foundry market.
Well, the investment we announced today of over $3 billion over the next several years allows us to expand our capacity that exists today in Germany, as well as position us in expanding our capacity in the construction of a new fab in New York State. And all that's added into the chartered acquisition that we did earlier this year to give us scale and capability, which is important for our customers' growth.
Are you not nervous about making this kind of investment, this size of investment, at a time when global growth seems pretty uncertain?
Well, we are making this investment, which happens to come online over 2 to 3 years, based on our working with our large customer base and their demand and their forecasts for their products. So this is an important strategic step to show our customers that we're very, very serious about focusing on growth, their products and their success, and specifically on the leading edge of semiconductors for them.
Tell us more about demand from your customers. I mean, why make this decision to spend all this money? Are you seeing an increased demand?
Well, right now in 2010, which is coming off of a rather difficult and disastrous year in 2009 when the market was very, very low, we've seen tremendous growth this year, very much strengthened around many technologies that we provide to our customers. So right now, today, demand is extremely strong for many of our leading customers.
Now, what's your operating profit margin? Because you had lagged your competitors when that was last reported.
Well, we are a private company, and we do not disclose our financials, which is an advantage for where we are. So you can imagine today where we are focused on these large investments, very capital intensive, to bring on these large wafer fabrication capabilities.
Are you going to be able to cut prices with your new capacity to try and secure some more business?
Well, what the investment allows us to do in this industry is to get to a critical size where the larger you are, the lower your costs are, which allows you to operate, in a very flexible way against that demand, but also to be competitive in the marketplace against our competitors on things like price.
Now, do you think you're going to be doing any manufacturing at any point in China, for example?
Right now, we have no plans. It's an important customer base for us in China, but we have no plans to manufacture there. Our investments that we announced today are very much on leading-edge technology, and we're going to focus those in the place where our skill levels and the capability of our workforce is extremely high and talented, like in Germany and New York.
Today you said you guys were not going to acquire UMC. Just tell us why not.
Well, our focus is on integrating the chartered merger that we did earlier this year and the expansion of our capacity that we announced today. And that's our focus for our customers. We see our growth will be in an organic way, and that's the way we want to focus our investments.
Doug Grose, CEO of Globalfoundries, thanks so much for joining us there in our exclusive interview